Hey guys, so for those of you who are thinking, wow, this is a little bit different lighting to see you in, it's because I am not filming at night with my bedroom light on. I am filming with the natural lighting coming in from my window, which is over there, over that way. And it is about 1 p.m. It's actually headed for 2, and I'm headed to my uncle's girlfriend's baby shower in a few hours, so I thought I would have some time to make another little video in supply of the ones that I missed when my internet was down. So I put one up yesterday, and this is going up today, hopefully, and then I'm going to be back to posting every Friday. So I thought I would make a video about freshman mistakes, because Kayla and Bella and everyone else on this channel could tell you I made some pretty bad ones when I was a freshman. And I know this is a channel about college, but since I only have about a month and a half of college experience and I have 4 years of high school experience under my belt, I thought I would post a little more content about high school. Alright, so freshman mistakes. The first mistake I made as a freshman was getting a crush on a guy who did not like me back and then incessantly just... Alright, so the first mistake I made as a freshman was getting a crush on a guy who did not like me back. And instead of just accepting the fact that he didn't like me back and I should move on and maybe find someone else who did, I took it completely to a different level of not being nice to anyone else because I just wanted him to see how nice I was to him only and hoping that he would like me back. And then there was this other girl who also liked him, who was bribing him by always giving him stuff and bringing him stuff. So I hopped on that bandwagon too. I would bring him food, I would let him copy my homework, and it just wasn't a good situation. And the bad thing about this was I only liked him from November to February, and then I spent my sophomore, junior, and most of my senior years trying to gain friendships and make amends with people who I had hurt in that small time period based on my actions when I was a stupid freshman. And it took me a lot longer of a time to make amends with all those people that I had hurt than it did for me to get over some freshman year crush. Mistake number 2 would be not studying properly. I did not study properly. I spent most of my math class passing or writing long notes explaining my side of the story and not paying attention, taking notes, and I ended up failing algebra my freshman year, which came back to bite me in the ass when I took algebra 2 my senior year and failed miserably. And now that I'm in college, I'm in a lower level math course because I didn't do so well on the placement test. I'm stuck in a lower level math class because I screwed it up in high school and didn't study properly when I was a freshman. In addition to that though, your high school transcript does not matter after you get into college. Employers do not look at your high school transcript. Depending on where you're applying, they may look at your college transcript, and it does follow you forever, but your high school transcript is not some sanctified piece of paper that's going to follow you every step of your life. So studies are important, but don't stress about it because it really does not matter once you're out of high school. That being said, that brings us to mistake number 3. Mistake number 3 is thinking that everything that matters in high school will matter forever. Honestly, I've only been out of high school a few months, but I can already tell that things that were so important in high school don't matter in college. Things are much more relaxed than they were in high school because you're not stuck in the same building with the same people you cannot stand all day long. I have just a few classes and there's some people in there that are a little on the annoying side if you watch my previous video about people in my classes who piss me off, but it's not nearly as extensive and annoying as my high school classes. Another mistake that people make as a freshman is being shy and not joining any clubs. I was dealing with my friends drama with the people in my grade, the few freshmen. I had Masterworks, which was our high school drama club, and there were people in other grades who weren't part of my French drama that didn't know that horrible side of me, so I still had some friends. Unfortunately, we didn't talk outside of Masterworks because they were upperclassmen and we just didn't have the same social circles and the same classes. But if you join a club, there are other people in places you wouldn't normally talk to them, so you do make some friends outside of your regular group. Join clubs. Bottom line, don't put one person or thing ahead of everything else. Try and find a balance between your tight circle of friends and a club you do and your studies, because your studies are very important to get into college and get a good start into college. But then after you are in college and you're successful in college, things in high school are not that important. So I've talked a lot. I'm gonna head out, go to a baby shower, maybe record some of that and put it in another video for next Friday, but I will see you guys later. Bye!